guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes. Baby, now I got the flow. Cause I knew it from the start. Maybe when you broke my heart, that I had to go my day. I ain't sure you that I win. You love me. All those times I said that I love you. You love me. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. You love me. Even though you know I died for you. You love me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Things you know, so baby, there's a gift for me. When I sing my comeback song, you love me. She said she'd never turn on me. You love me. But you did, but you did. You love me. All this pain you said I never did. You love me. But I do. But she said she'd never turn on me. You love me. But you did. You love me. All this pain you said I never did. You love me. But I do. But diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Throw your diamonds in the sky, you feel the vibe. The rock is still alive every time I rhyme. Good morning, this ain't Vietnam still. People lose hands, legs, arms for real. There was known as Sierra Leone, and how we connect to the diamonds we own. When I speak of diamonds in the zone, I ain't talking about the ones that be cloned. I'm talking about Rockefeller, my home. Watch chain, these ain't conflict diamonds. Is they Jacob, don't lie to me, man. See your part of me saying, keep shining. How? When I know where the blood Psalms is. I thought my Jesus peace was so harmless, till I seen a picture of a shorty armless. And here's the conflict. It's in the black person's soul to rock that gold. Spend your whole life trying to get that ice. On a color run, you look so nice. How can something so wrong make me feel so right? Right? So I beat myself up like Ike. You can still throw your rock for the diamond of night. Because throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe. The rock is still alive every time I rhyme. People asking me is I'm gonna give my chain back. That'll be the same day I give the game back. You know the next question, y'all, yo, where Dame at? We strike the Indian dance to bring our rain back. What's up with you and Dame, man? Are y'all okay, man? Yep, I got it from here, yeah, damn. The chain remains, the game is intact. The name is mine, I'll take blame for that. The pressure's on, but guess who ain't gonna crack? Pardon me, I had to laugh at that. How could you falter when you're the rock with your balls? I had to get off the boat so I could walk on water. This ain't no small order, this is nothing to me. Difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week. I do this in my sleep. I sell kilos of coke. I'm guessing I can sell CDs. I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Me handle my business, man. Kanye, you got me. Freeway and Foxy, YG's the air, Marie, PD, watch me. Bleed could be one hit away his whole career. As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. And even if I die, in my will somewhere, he could just kick back and chill somewhere. Oh yeah, he don't even have to write rhymes. Dynasty like my money lasts 3 lifetimes. Shirley Bassey's in the way and saying exactly what I was saying practically my whole career. The diamond is forever, I've been mining this forever. Now let me leave the time down, it's time to better. People lined up to see the Titanic sinking. Steadily rose from the ash like a phoenix. If you waiting for the end, the dynasty sign, it would seem like forever. It's a mighty long time. Bitches. La 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 la, wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I woke, I spent that on a necklace. I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. The whole much is giving my testing. Get arrested, guess until he get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do, act more stupidly. Bought more jewelry, more Louis V. My mama couldn't get through to me. Drama, people suing me. I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me. I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the Cosby's, I ain't go to Hill, man. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forgot where I came from. Wait till I get my money right. And you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let up the suicide doors. This is my life, homie, you decide yours. I know that Jesus died for us, but I couldn't tell you who the side was. So I parallel double park that motherfucker sideways. Old folks talking about back in my day, but homie, this is my day. Class started 2 hours ago. Oh, am I late? No, I already graduated, and you can live through anything if magic made it. They say I talk with so much emphasis. Ooh, they so sensitive. Don't ever fix your lips like collagen to say something where you gon' end up apologizing. Let me know if it's a problem then. Alright, man, holla then. Wait till I get my money right. And you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, is you saying You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let the champagne splash. And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Live Hour, YouTube's Off the Clock Appliance Repair Talk for Off the Clock Appliance Repair Techs. I'm your host with the most, Brother B, and you can be anywhere in the world, but you here with me, and I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a wonderful episode of Live Hours. Thank y'all for being here in the building. I have a wonderful episode. Tonight's episode is, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about transition. We're going to talk about how to really view yourself as a business, okay? And I'm going to tell you that after so many years, the light bulb finally went out. It finally went, bing, you're a business. I'll tell you all about it tonight. Tonight's going to be a wonderful show, wonderful show. But before we begin, let's go ahead and say what's good to the people, as always. What's good to my brother Scap? Thank you. Oh, man. Beverages on us. Oh, YouTube's premier audience. That's a fact. George, what's good, brother? George came down for our board repair. How you doing, bro? I hope all well. Ed came down for our seal system. What's good, brother? Hope all is well. Michael Raw, the gentleman and the scholar of the group. Trinity, the OG of the TMM academic. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all gonna enjoy tonight's show. Live Hour. Gonna get into a little bit of things tonight. Let's kick things off with channel news. Go ahead and pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen. In case you don't know, I think we have maybe 1 or 2 spots left. We are going to be doing Intro to Appliance Repair, June 6th through June 10th. Although Sealed Systems is our most expensive course, if I had to start from the beginning, I would take this Intro to Appliance Repair class. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be discussing topics such as washers, theory, top load, front load, component testing, troubleshooting from the board. We'll be talking dryers. We'll be talking dishwashers, ranges, refrigerators. It's an intense 1 week, 5-day, full day course, hands-on, crash course on theory, schematics, and again, hands-on. That's June 6th, the 9th through the 10th. We made it very affordable. We understand that you just getting into the industry and you may not have it like that. So we want to get you in the door, give you the keys, the fundamentals, the tools to succeed. All right. After that, ladies and gentlemen, July 18th through the 22nd. Now that's the big boys. That's the big boys right there. Shout out to everybody that already enrolled. I want to take this time and thank you. Our last one that we did was a success. Those brothers came in there and they knew nothing. Now, mind you, they were all technicians, but they knew nothing about seal system. Ladies and gentlemen, when they left, all of them except one, and me and Rick are gonna do his fridge as a learning tool. But everybody in the class passed. Everybody's refrigerator. They took out the compressor or the evaporator. They took out both compressor and the evaporator. And at the end of the class, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Every single one of them walked out of there with their refrigerator walking. You heard? Yes, sir. Every single one of them, with the exception of one. And we think something may have happened there, but we're going to review it, find it, and tell the individual what went wrong. But again, ladies and gentlemen, that's for the big boys. That's for the guy and the gal that's out there running calls. And again, I keep saying the same old story because it's true. You get the call. Hi, how you doing? I have a no-cool refrigerator. And you like, yes, woohoo. There you go out there in your service van, get there, say hi to the kids, pet the dog, put your tool bag down. Hopefully, pull out your infrared gun or your thermometer or some temperature measuring device. You take your readings, and in that freezer compartment is 46 degrees, and you're like, damn. You hear the evaporator fan running. You don't see no signs of frost. You say, oh man. Open the refrigerator door, 57. You're like, damn. You pull the fridge out, you check the condenser fan, it's running. And you put your hand on that compressor, and you can't even keep it on there for more than a second. It's at that time that your heart drops. And again, and again, and again, and again, you say the same story that you've been saying. I'm sorry, I don't do sealed systems, but I know a guy or a gal that I could refer you to. Unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, for you, Seal System, hands-on training, July 18th, 9 a.m. through 5 through 6 p.m. We always say 4, but we always stay late. Okay? Also, on the show, we have R600 live shop talk. All right? They'll be stopping by saying what's up to us. That's Lockring, Vulcan. They're going to stop by, do an R600 Q&A. So if you have any Q&A, get the answers from the manufacturers, from the best, from the industry leaders. That's what we present to you here. All right, so they're going to be here. So take this time to write down your questions. If you have any concerns, stand by for the future date of when our interview will be. Okay. Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that we have running a small service company. That's a webinar, 2-hour webinar held by a multi-technician, ASTI high-end business owner. He'll be coming down to the South Florida hands-on facility to give online presentation to how to start, scale, automize your appliance repair business. Again, that's Wednesday, June 8th from 6 to 8. It's $40 to attend the webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just to help pay for the young man's travel expenses. Let's show him some love, and let's help the industry, and let's train ourselves, and let's get some business information out there. All right? Also, ladies and gentlemen, something is wrong with this slide here. Not sure, so we'll move on. If you don't know, please go on over to tmmacademics.com for $25 monthly. We give live virtual appliance repair training every 2 weeks. You get access to our tech library, our walkie-talkie app. We got over 100 something exclusive videos only uploaded to paid members. And again, ladies and gentlemen, there goes the gang. Please, you must be living under a rock, all right? That's all we got for channel news. Look forward to seeing you. Come on down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what else we got today? Tool Talk. Jump right into Tool Talk. All right. And for tonight's episode of Tool Talk, ladies and gentlemen, please don't watch the show and don't hit the like button. Don't do that. What's going to happen is the recall God is going to make you get recalls on top of recalls. If you watching this and you ain't subscribed and you ain't like and you just keep on coming over here and not showing love, may the recall God strike you down. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, and show some love. And welcome to tonight's episode of Tool Talk We're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, one of the best tools. It's necessary. You need this individual right here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this guy right here. This, my good friends, is the folding collapsible. Let's pull it up here on Amazon. Must have. 60 bucks, guys. 60 bucks. This fine individual right here, as you see. How many times do we go into how many times, who can attest for the amount of times that you got a job downtown and you got to carry up this part, that part, your tool bag, your steamer, and it's like 6 blocks away because that's the only parking you can find. You could go 2-3 trips, but it's time effective. It's not time effective. And for 60 bucks, it's not also cost effective. Ladies and gentlemen, for this fine individual right here, I hit the lottery. These are my pictures, by the way. These are my pictures. This is my equipment, all that. You heard I put that together for y'all. Again, please hit the like button for the, aesthetics that I put into this. But again, there goes my equipment over here. As you see, I got my gauges that hang. I got my vacuum pump, compressor, tool bag, torches, leak detector. You gotta come. You may have to do a second trip for the recovery tank and the recovery cylinder, because there is a weight limit on this guy. Weight limit for this animal is 225 pounds weight capacity. So you got to be cautious of that. But again, ladies and gentlemen, must have. Very good quality. It tucks nice and neat into your van. Where's the picture I have? This arm here extends. It folds in. Real nice, real compact. Definitely must have. So again, if you want the link to that, let me go ahead and put that up for you. All right, where you at? Go ahead and get that from here, all right? All right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's tonight's episode of Tool Talk. Again, if you just tuning in, you are watching YouTube's premier Off the Clock Appliance Repair Talk for Off the Clock Appliance Repair Techs. Y'all know who's the host from the most, Brother B. And what else do we have here? Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into our next segment of tonight's live hour. We're going to be talking parts talk. How to find a part with no model number. How to find a part with no model number. Before I begin, let me pull up my parts talk. Ladies and gentlemen, before I begin, does anybody want to even take a crack or a challenge or a swing at this thing? What would you do? Okay? If you got to a job and you didn't see no model number, can you still find the parts necessary if the model number is not available? If you think you know, please put it in the comment section. Okay? I'll tell you a quick story in the meantime while I give any challengers here a second to take me up on my challenge. But I'll tell you guys a quick story. I went to a Frigidaire. It was a Frigidaire side by side. Very beautiful animal. Ladies and gentlemen, I get there. The model tag is there, but it faded out. I needed the board.
I didn't know how to find it. I was upset. I was like, man, where's the model number? I asked the lady, I said, man, do you have the user manual? If you have the user manual may say it on the front cover. But she didn't have the user manual. So I had to scratch my head. So what I did was, and before I go ahead and reveal the answer, Luke Super Care. You got it, buddy. Good answer. Pull all the part numbers from wherever you see, and then you guys are good. Ladies and gentlemen, what you do is you extract the board, okay? And on the board, you'll typically see part numbers in this little tag here. Now in ours, I was able to extract this part number. I typed it in. I went over to the fine folks of Encompass. And shout out to Encompass. Shout out to Reggie. Fine dude I met at ASTI. I gotta get him on the channel. But you put in the part number over here, right? And then what you do is you scroll down and it will tell you compatible models. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how more or less you can get an idea of what model you're working on. If you need to try to get the schematics for it, you can go over to Frigidaire B2B. I think it's a paid subscription now, but you can get these model numbers and you can put them in there. Look for service pointers. Look for wiring diagrams. So if you don't have you can also go over to Marcone. Again, I just did an interview with Saul Flores. Shout out to him. Great interview. Please check that one out. I gotta hide my prices. Shit. Anyway, you go over to models it applies to, and then you go over right here. Boom. See that? And that's how you do that. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, going back to tonight's episode of Part Talk. How do you find the part with no model number? Guys, I gave you the answers. There's really no more excuse. Again, you get the board. If you don't find it on the board, you get the user interface. You get the lid switch. You get whatever you can get. You go on over to one of these two websites that I told you. You put in the part number, and it should tell you all the models that applies to it. Then you go on over to Sears. You start plugging in those models. You start looking for what colors pop up, and then you match the most similar, closest one to the one that you have. All right? So there y'all have it, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and please hit the like button if you're enjoying tonight's episode of Parts Talk. We talking how to find the parts when you don't have the model number. All right. What else do we got on the show? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get now into the live segment. Let's get right into the live hour. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. What do I mean by that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'll go into a story time. When I first got into the appliance repair industry, I began off the backs of lead generation. I lived and I died with warranty companies. Literally. My COD was there, but it was weak. It was weak. It was weak. And with that, what happened was when I would get one service warranty company, one in particular, Sears. Those dudes would send me so much work. It was whatever I asked for. Hey, let me get 26 a day. No problem, sir. Tomorrow I got 30. No matter what I asked for, they got it. I was able to grow, get technicians, all of that. All of that. But I did it from warranty. I did it from lead gen. I did it from not the best sources that you want to get your work from. And with that, it came my demise. I found that I had to appease everything about the customer, even to my expense. I'm halfway across town. Oh, it's making a noise. What? What do you mean? I don't know. Check it out. Oh, okay. Damn. You gotta go back. It's nothing. Or something stupid. Or this or that. The customer and you don't get along. She's difficult to deal with. I had to work around it no matter what. I spent numerous amount of recall hours for stupidity, for frivolousness, countless hundreds and thousands of dollars on gas, going up here, going there, chasing the wrong kind of jobs, doing jobs that weren't in my best favor, all because I was a slave to these warranty companies. I was a slave to these manufacturers. I wasn't independent. So with that, I had to appease the customers. I say all that to say this. What happened was during COVID, I basically lost all of them, every single one of them, and I had to rely solely on SEO. And when that took place, I noticed a big difference in my attitude. These were my customers now. These customers, if I didn't like their situation or the job was complicated, guess what? I would walk away. And what would happen was I wasn't trying to go after all money. And tonight's episode about being a business is you have to literally see yourself, whatever your name is, Joe Blow, and you the owner of Joe Blow's Appliance. Well, guess what, Joe Blow? You represent that business, and you need to see yourself as a business. When you go to Spirit Airlines, JetBlue, any one of these nickel and dime agencies, they get you on the low end. Oh, it's $200 to fly from here to Japan. But then when you get there, it's 35 cents for one a peanut. It's $2 for a soda. It's 76 cents for a napkin. It's this, it's that. It's all these price ups. And guess what? You gotta pay it. You gotta pay it. Why? Because that's a business. And man, I started looking at myself like that. I stopped. There comes a time when you it's cool to be friendly. It's cool to want to get the reviews. It's cool to want to stay in good communications with your customer service manager for these warranty companies. It's cool that you want to appease everybody. That was me. But I was burning up my life. I was dealing with headaches. I was giving up on potential good money, trying to fix old headache money that I could have easily walked away from and said, man, look, I don't do that service, or look, I'm not. But guess what? When you live and die with these warranty companies and you tell them, yeah, I do dishwashers, guess what? When you got to do a full dishwasher rebuild, when they just send you the shell and you got to take everything off this one and put it on that, yeah, I've done those kind of things. I've done those. That's a waste of time, a waste of money, a waste of effort. But I couldn't say no, because if I say no, guess what happens? Oh, so you don't do dishwashers. Oh, okay, we'll remove that from you then. And then guess what? I'm not really in control of my business. I'm in control of my business now, doing straight up a COD. I charge for everything. All those little games they would play with me, I would go in the house, I would look at the fridge, and on the way out, they would say, hey, oh, and I got a dryer. Oh, you think you could look at it? Depending on the complexity, depending on if I had to open it up, I give them the nod, like, yeah, let me see what it is. And I get there, and it's like it's not heating or something that involves tearing apart. Oh, that's another service call. Just like when you go to Spirit Airlines and JetBlue and Delta and all this, and then you want to get on the TV, you on the airplane, you want to watch TV. Oh, it's $20. You got to pay for the internet to watch one movie. They nickel and dime you every single step of the way. Why I can't? I'm a business too. I'm a business. I am a business. I'm not a business. I'm trying to be a businessman. I'm not the best one. I don't profess to know analytics and this and that, but I'm a business, and all my services come at a cost. My expertise comes at a cost. My late come at your house emergency Saturday but come at a cost. I'm a business, man. I'm a business. And you have to start viewing yourself as a business. You have to start viewing your company as a business. No free handouts, no free this, no free that. Listen, it's not that you're trying to be heartless. I was like that for 10 years, the nice guy. But I wasn't seeing my bank account say nice guy. The minute I started, nope, stop, pop, pop, and I started looking at it as a business. Everything that I do is a business move. And I started charging appropriately. It's at that time that my business, me, that bank account started looking different. I don't like talking money on here, but let's see. Let's read some of these comments here. Give me a time to stop talking. Smoke Dog, what's the vibe? Smoke Dog, you good? Charlie Simpson. Charlie, what's the vibes, man? Thank you for tapping in, man. I hear you, bro. Wasting times on past jobs and no money follow-ups. It's really true how much more profitable you are with first-time completes. Brother, I'm a business. It's in the business's best interest to go after the money. But not everything is good money. And when I first started, I had no choice but to go after everything that came my way. But there was good that came along with that now. Let me not downplay all of that. With that, I became a dog. I became a beast. That's why I saw everything. That's why I had to force myself being uncomfortable. I had to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I remember times that it was chaos. I didn't know what I was doing, and over my head, Fisher paid Kel double draw. I'm upside down. The customer breathing down my neck. I remember that when that moment came, I would tell myself, okay, get comfortable here. And I would start breathing different. And all that built tenacity, it built grit, it built familiarity with the appliances. So there's good in doing everything that comes your way and not cherry picking and not doing this and that. But again, we're running a business, and it's in the business's best interest to find what works and repeat and continue that cycle. Why would it behoove me to go on a GE 11, 12-year-old dishwasher, the one that has the little lock like that? Why would I go even entertain that call in today's market? And you got French 4-door, 5-door, 6-door Whirlpools, big Bertazzoni ranges and oven doors. Why would I concern myself with the trash? So I started telling myself, I'm a businessman. I'm not going to go after everything that comes across my plate. I'm going to do what's best for me and my business. And you need to see it that way too. Thank you for the comment. Who wrote that? Charlie. You know what I mean? Super Kid, what's the vibe? Super Kid, how you doing, bro? You good? Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, where are we? If y'all liking tonight's show, please, 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 please hit the like button. Hit the like button. We talking tonight, ladies and gentlemen, about you are a business, charging accordingly, going after the right kind of calls. That's what we're in business for. It's cool that you want to be everybody's friend. It's cool that you want to take it easy with pricing and this and that, but ask yourself, this is a business that you're running, and in the business's best interest, profits. It's a goal. Profit is the goal here. Lucrative jobs, charging accordingly, knowing your stuff, being airtight, having your equipment with you. That's the right way to do the business. Not, oh, I have a 26-year-old this, oh, it's not cleaning the dishes right. You want to go handle that, my brother? Don't worry. Give me your number. When I get it, I'll send it to you. Shoot me 20, $30 as a little, referral tip, little alley-oop. And you'll get those all day from me. And those complicated Bertazzoni and la 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 la, and the Thermadors and the LeBears and the Samsungs and the LGs and the all that. Yeah, when you start doing all that, yeah, I'll be doing those. Again, I'm a businessman. Okay, I'm not in the business to chase after not those kind of good calls. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you another one. Thank you, Charlie, for the comment. That's definitely a good one. Again, let's talk about your clients. George, you bring up a good point, George. Your clients. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a business too. I also reserve the right to whoever I want to do business with. I'm not for everybody. My business is not for everybody. And I get it all the time. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm great. How about you? Oh, look, I had it the other day. Man, I wish I could play the call. I'll play it for y'all, but it will take me time to look for it. Oh, I have a dryer. It's not making noise, whatever, something like that. Do you have an estimate? Something like that. And I was like, and I said it's 85 for the service fee. Ooh, 85. Ooh. And I was like, listen, right then and there. I said to her, listen, man, that repair could be somewhere like $300-$400 for real. And it's still a cheaper solution than buying a new one. 300-400? Oh man, honestly, I'm not the company for you. I say that respectfully. Look, there are a gang of guys out there on Craigslist, OfferUp. Go ahead with them. I've been in business 10 years, man. Go look through all my history. I perform. You're not gonna get no recalls, and if you do, I honor it. You're just gonna get solutions. I offer solutions. I'm sorry, I'm not cheap. Oh, okay, thank you, Bob. That's not my customer. Not my customer. Not everybody's my customer. I'm a business. You know what I'm saying? You're not my customer. Just like this right here. Look, I want to show y'all something. Y'all see this right here? Not everybody is my customer. Y'all know what I charge. We know what we charge for the intro class. $600. Yeah, we understand you gotta come out here, Airbnb. You gotta fly out here, drive out here. We understand that the whole thing might be $1,200-$1,300 on you, but guess what? That ain't for everybody. If you don't see the value in that, if you ain't thinking that the seal system, if you don't think that you ain't gonna recuperate that, then you're not in. I'm not the business. I'm not the customer. I'm not your business. You're not my customer, man. Respectfully, and that's okay. That's okay. You go in some restaurants, it's okay. It's average, it's decent, nice. They may have a jukebox in the corner, the little fold recipe pamphlet with the clear laminate over it, and you pick, maybe somebody comes, or there's that. And then there's the one that you get there and it's just A1 service. Oh, what you want, mom? They cooking in front of you, spinning, turning, blah. Then there's that. I'm that. So if you want that, you gotta pay for this. But there's that too. And look, I'm not the only show in town. I got some good guys. You wanna go? Oh, hey, Paul, you wanna take this person? Yeah, man, I'm slow. No problem. Boop, boop, boop. Charged up. What's the vibes, big homie? You know what I'm saying? That's my brother from another mother. You do need to do that, bro. SEO is the way, man. SEO is the way. But be clear. Be clear. When you live by the gun, you die by the gun. When you start with SEO, look, SEO ain't for everybody. The guy or the gal just coming in may want to take it easy with that. It's okay to do a little warranty for a little while. It's okay to work with somebody for a little while, build your confidence. The thing about the SEO is once that animal turns on and it really picks up steam, your phone's gonna be jumping. That's a fact. So SEO is okay, but there's still value in other avenues like lead gen and warranty and working with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So again, be prepared, have the capacity to handle the onslaught of calls when it comes. Okay? So, but thank you, Charged Up. I appreciate that, man. When I'm gonna see you again, you heard? Supercare says, I avoid customers that are trying to be cheap and buy their own parts and stuff. That's a great topic. But guys, listen, there's a match for everybody. There's the guy and gal who's just started, who's looking for one call a day. They got a job, he's trying to break into, he's just looking for one call a day. A guy like that, you give him, hey bro, look, I got a Magic Chef top mount making noise. For that guy, man, that may be a good lead for him because he don't got a lot of experience. He's gonna be a little timid. He go out there, take his time. The people are gonna lowball. They're matching heaven. One for, in my opinion, that was my customer base for a long time. I started with Craigslist. I know my roots. I'm not trying to, excuse my French, shit on my roots. I'm not trying to shit on my roots. You heard? I would have it no other way. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't be who I am now. You heard? I'm proud of that. I come from the slums. I'm proud that I built my knowledge base doing bogus calls. I have it no other way. It's what gave me my skill set today. But you can't do that forever, though, is what I'm trying to say. You can't do that forever. It comes a point that you are a business, man. You're a business. It's about lucrative calls. It's about selective calls. It's about getting home 4 or 5 when the sun is still up. The days of me 9 getting home, and you know how sick it was? How many years I would see my customers having pizza with their family and all happy, and the TV playing and the dog laying and the robo cleaner thing bumping into me while I'm behind their fridge. Did they think about me and my family? But I did it. It shouldn't be like that no more. I'm a business now. I want to be home at 5. Yeah. I want to run good, comfortable, low hanging, solid paying jobs with an exclusive customer base. But that's me. That takes time. That ain't for everybody. That ain't right now. If you the guy or gal that you just starting, that may not be for you. But if you 10 years, 20 years, and you still out, come on, champ. What's the vibes? When does it come to an end? Let's read some comments here. What does Charlie say? Charlie, talk about it, Charlie. Thanks for tuning in, Charlie. Charlie says, I got tired of lead gens. Man, those lead gens cost, man. It be sometimes you break even. They send you a bill of like $1,200 at the end of the week on Friday. And your bank account may have 19, 23, 27 in it. I'm talking about 100, not even 1,000, just 100. And you gotta give these cats that. Yeah, man. They are very expensive, these lead gens. Okay. Hated paying for calls that someone wasn't your customer just to get a price. No, and then you gotta beg the customer, bro. You gotta beg the customer. You calling, you competing with 3 other guys, and then the customer has an arrogance to them. The customer has an arrogance to them. The customer be like, oh, how much is your service call? The other guy was, blah, blah, blah. The other guy, whoa, well, you know, I'll do it for this. And you trying to do all that because you don't want to just cough up the 35. Hopefully you could secure the deal and recuperate it with your service call. But man, I don't like that either. Greg B, what it do, B? My man, what's the vibes? All right, them customers who think 85 is high, lets me know they buy used appliances. So I tell them, if you think 85 is high, you better off buying other. Listen, respect Greg B. Thank you for tapping in, my guy. As always, that's my dude. Listen, man. Listen. 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 Service, how may I help you? Hi, how you doing? I have a Whirlpool Duet washer, not draining. Oh, yeah, okay. And what neighborhood you calling me from? Oh, I'm in okay, look, it's 85 for the service fee, and it goes towards the repair, okay? 85? Just to come out here? Ma'am, listen. There is a cost to do business, man. You know, that website you saw me on, I pay for that. This 1-800 number you calling me for, I pay for that. When I come to your house, man, I'm coming to deliver. I come with 10 years experience. Look at my reviews online. Look at my work. Look at my gallery. I got, a lot of people. I come in demand. If that's too much, man, I know some other guys that are a little cheaper. You're more than welcome to go to them, respectfully. And at that point, bro, if they stay with you, then it is what it is. But even then, I would tell you to proceed with caution. That's a red flag. It's a red flag. Because if it's me and it's too much, I'll be like, oh, I can't do that, man. Thank you, man. Have a good day. But I wouldn't go to McDonald's and be like, although I would, because I've done it. But still, I wouldn't beat them up too bad. But I wouldn't be like, oh, can I get an apple pie? And they'd be like, oh, it's $3. What can I say? That's their price. If I don't like it, I gotta walk out, right? Top flight. What's the vibes, Top flight? Thank you for tapping in. Please, ladies and gentlemen, like. How many likes we got in here, B? I can't see on the thing. How many likes we got, man? What's good, y'all? Go ahead and show some love. If y'all don't want to hit the like, you can always do that now. If you don't want to hit the like, there's other ways to show love to the channel. We appreciate it. Top Flight says, thank you for tapping in, Top Flight. He says, stay away from do-it-yourselfers, period. Almost a guaranteed service call only. Man, Top Flight, that is an excellent comment. Oftentimes, these do-it-yourselfers want to see what you do so that the minute you walk out, they just finish it off. You just the service call. But again, if your service call is appropriate, and you slow, you don't mind, it's on your way home, and you want to pick up, yo, 85 is 85, bro. Respectfully, bro. I could do a lot of things with that little money. And you don't mind going there and taking a peek and telling them, look, this is what it is. How much it's gonna be? Oh, 300 plus price of part. Oh, okay, man. Oh, it's 85. Okay, yeah, man. Here you go. All right, man. Have a good one. Here's my card. Oh, okay, man. Thank you. I'll tell my friends about you. All right, man. Hey, write me a review. Oh, everyone's happy. I'm a business. I'm not in the business to chase foolery no more. Them days is dead. Dead. No more of that. You heard? All right, what else we got here? Thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen, for tapping up tonight. You heard? Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. It's 11 o'clock at night, and y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me, and I appreciate it. We're gonna read a couple more comments here, and then we're gonna get out of here. Let's play a little music, you know, brother B, as the show ends. You know, I like to go out in style. You heard? Maestro. There we go.
Diamonds are forever.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's read the final comments
They
here.
are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me.
NYC. Always, my brother. You already know the vibe. BX in here. Word. Shout out to the whole city, the whole town. 718-212. We tapped in 347. We out here, word. NYC Construction Life says, what's good, brother B? Can I just do seal systems? Can I just do seal systems and do good, or still do it all? Damn, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, bro. Or I don't have one too many. What's good, brother B? Can I just do seal systems and do good, or still do it all? Oh, I know what you're trying to say. Nah. Do it all. Because seal systems, you're gonna, with time, you get it frequently, but you're not gonna see it like that in the very beginning, you know? It's gonna take a little while for that to come across your plate every day, as opposed to a broken dishwasher, broken range, a broken washer, a broken dryer, a broken fridge. Learn appliance repair, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Untamed, what's good, Untamed? My man right there, man. Thank you for tapping in, Untamed. It was a pleasure meeting you in real life. Essential, what's good, man? Thank you for being here. Oh, there goes my guy right there, Magic, man. Magic, what's good, man? How to train a customer service to understand that. Man, we coming up on the hour now, man, but that's a good subject matter for another series. I don't know if I want text no more, man. I'm comfortable with my 2-3 a day, and I'm home early, and I'm chilling. I really want that headache again.
I got it from here, yeah, damn. The chain remains, the game is intact. The name is mine, I'll take blame for that. The pressure's on, but guess who ain't gonna crack? Pardon me, I had to laugh at that. How could you falter when you the rock that you bought?
Yeah. Come through, bro, for sure. Email me.
I'm guessing I could sell CDs. I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Let me handle my business, damn. Kanye's, you got me.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Hope gave us the gems, bro. I'm a businessman, you heard? Refrigerator not cooling. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for everything, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Love, peace, and harmony. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, man, but y'all here with me. I love y'all, man. Love, peace, and harmony. Again, that's it for the show tonight. Look, man, stop prostituting yourself, man. Stop just doing anything, man. You are a business. Handle yourself as such. Take pride in yourself. I love y'all. Love, peace, and harmony. This is for me, man. Y'all be safe.